A few of you guys reached out to me based on my last video um, about my first payment from my first channel, my first payment from YouTube for my first channel. Um, what I was most pleased with was that a few of you noted to me that you've just started your channel, and I wanted awesome. That's really good news to me, because I remember when I started um, about a year and a half ago now. I didn't know where it was going. I just wanted to have that kind of side hustle income, but I want to do something that I would be happy doing or working with. Any side hustle that doesn't gives me a sense of joy to work with, I don't want to do it. Because when you make money in a way that you're not pleasing of, or you don't feel good about, it's, I don't think that income is going to be sustainable. So you have to do something that you love, is basically what I'm saying. So I was very happy because, just talking to people through a camera was awkward, and it still is awkward for me. But I said to myself, you can do this while make a side hustle. I like to talk. I'm a talker. Let's do it. Let's do it. Isn't that what Oprah did to become a billionaire? She talked her life away. She could talk. That's what she said. She talked her life away. Now, while we may not get to her status, we can support our lives financially and have a sustainable financial freedom, somewhat kind of a life. So find something that you're good at and that you love, and you do it. And this is it. So when you guys told me that you started it and that you enjoyed it and that you like what you're doing, just continue. Just continue. Because when I did a year and a half ago, I didn't know where it was going. I just looked at people on YouTube that was doing this and they were making money, and I remember feeling a sense of joy for them, a sense of happiness, and to see where they're at, I cheer them on every day. Every day. You don't want people to own your life financially. Um I'm sorry, right in the middle of a video, I have a call that's coming through. Hey Dominique, can I call you back? I'm gonna call you back, girl. I'm in the middle of a video. Okay, no problem. Bye. Bye. Yes, back to you. No, I couldn't let her ring because I was expecting her to call me back. But it's when you're able to pay your bill. Let's talk about this. Yeah, let's talk about this. When you're not able to pay your finances, pay your bills, such as your mortgage, your utilities, just the basic needs of life. When you're and even when you pay the bill, yet you have nothing left after paying those bills. It's a painful place to be. It really is a painful place to be. And many of us start feeling this from anywhere from ages 25 all the way through your 60s, 70s. And that's a long time to be in such a place. So what do? We learn to live on a little. We've become complacent and comfortable there. And it's not until you make the decision to get out of this painful place and take your life to the next level financially. But how do you do it? It's You can start a business. A business is takes time to develop, but you need to start it. Start that business. Um, One of the most frustrating way to make money. It is the God's truth. It Although that gives you instant gratification, it's a painful place to make money and to be. Unless you've mastered some skill and know the art of staying there, and that is your 9 to 5. It is stressful. It gives you a lot of anxiety. It literally gives you money, but only enough to sustain yourself and partially pay your bills and go right back to work. It's a form of slavery. It really is. And the damage it does to you mentally and emotionally, and later physically, takes an impact. So start it. Start something and keep up with it. And the YouTube channel to me is one of the most sustainable way I see to make money. And I've been in this business of trying to hustle and have a business, and for a couple of years well. I think I started late 30s, probably about close to 40s. Yeah. It's an uncomfortable place to be. Very uncomfortable place to be. So start a YouTube channel. Talk to people. We get on social media. We watch a lot of crap for hours. For hours we scroll and stay on it. We could use half that time and invest our time. Invest half of that time in a channel for yourself, or create content on TikTok. It's really spend at least 8 to 10 minutes per video. Yeah. So I am all about this game. It's not hurting me. Um, it's comforting to even talk to people through camera, and give them some form of encouragement. Um, but if you stick to it, you will definitely get there. Just stick to it. You'll get there. It seems long, and anything that gives you money instantly is not sustainable. If you get what I'm saying, you can lose it in a minute. It's not sustainable. So start this channel. Start talking. Don't worry about how polished the video is. As long as it's visible, and your microphone is really good, so that the viewers can hear you well. And sometimes mine just goes off. Yeah, but start it. Don't worry about it being perfect. Um, if you're the woman who likes, or the man who likes to doll up yourself and come on, do that. Do that. And come on camera and show us what you got. I'm sure everyone has some kind of advice. Find a niche that you wanna focus on and start creating content based around that niche. It could be gardening. You could go outside of the park. You know, it could be whatever. It could just be talking to people, asking people questions, and it could be whatever. But just find a niche that is very engaging and that people will watch. But again, I was very, very pleased to get your videos and to get your messages, not your videos, your messages that you've just started your channel, and I'm so, so proud of you. Um, you'll get there, but while we're in this hustling, bustling, trying to pay bills, and it's 1 year you're good paying your bills, the next year you can't even pay it on time, and God knows I've been there, you know, and the unexpected loss of jobs and those. Can you imagine? You give someone the right to pull the carpet from beneath you, and that's what we do when we have a 9 to 5. You should always expect that carpet to be pulled. I mean, you should. Well, I know there are others who will say, "Why do you think that way?" You don't think that way because if what you think about, you bring about. But let's be real. A 9 to 5 job is mainly like that. It is like that for most people. So I mean, for me, I've done a lot of long term on most of my 9 to 5. They're always long term. So I've rarely had that happen to me. But when it does happen, you definitely knows what it feels like. Don't give anyone that kind of authority over you. We serve a God. Go to him in prayer and he'll show you a way of making your life financially sustainable. I know people hear this and they think it's a joke. It's not a joke. They laugh. Oh, everyone goes to God. Yes, it works. If you go to him meekly and humbly and in a humbling way, he will direct your path. Let me stay on track. Let me stay on track because I get crazy when I talk about God. Yeah, let me stay on track. But yes, again, guys, continue. Please, for anyone else who have just started their channel, inbox me. Send me a message. Make a comment about that. I'll give you some advice. Have a good one. Bye bye.